Hello, I'm Klaus, and I wanted to share a little bit about who I am and why I have dedicated the last several years to building this platform. So I started my career as a chef following four generations of family tradition in Germany. Over time, my journey took me out of the kitchen and into the world of food systems on a much bigger scale. I spent more than 2 decades at the Walt Disney Company, designing and building out food systems for theme parks, resorts, entertainment centers, in California, and then a decade overseas with just amazing experiences in Hong Kong and in China. So after Disney, I moved to a corporate role in Germany, working with one of Europe's largest food wholesalers, serving over 30 countries and building the supply chains that move food from farm to market on a global scale. Some 12 years ago, I retired and returned to the United States, and there I found myself reflecting on the true impact of our industrial food systems. I became deeply aware, some might say horrified, at how disconnected our modern way of producing food has become from the natural world. Now, the way we farm, the way we raise animals, even the way we think about food has been shaped by systems that often harm the very foundation of life, the soil and our own personal health. So that realization has become a calling for me. I dove into research, took courses in sustainability, and I've spent the last 2 years training up this AI platform, not just to answer questions, but to actually understand the complexity of our food system. The truth is, real change in agriculture is hard. For a farmer to shift to regenerative practices is not just about adopting new techniques. It means growing different crops, rotating fields, and investing in soil health. But that shift only works if there's a market for those crops and a supply chain ready to support them with aggregators, processors, and logistics every step from farm to market. That's the gap we are trying to fill at Food with Thought. So with a group of brilliant collaborators, we have trained a team of AI agents, each specializing in a different part of the food system. Market connections, technical support, carbon markets, supply chain logistics. Our goal is to make the path to regenerative agriculture easier, more profitable, and more resilient for every farmer and every food producer along the supply chain. In short, I'm here because I believe we can regenerate the land, support our communities, and create a food system that gives back more than it takes. With the right tools and a bit of courage and a lot of community, we can make this happen. Thank you for joining us, on this journey.